Hey yo, how y'all doing? Hello, hello. Ooh, looks like we got our boy Easton. What's up, Easton? What's up? You're the first. You're the first. Um, First and foremost, sorry for not streaming last Friday. Honestly, I wasn't feeling great. Been kind of out of it. Mm. Uh, just wasn't feeling all that great. Um, and needed some break. Um, what was I gonna say? So today's gonna be a makeup for the lack of reaction stream and or hangout stream for last Friday, and we're also gonna do some gaming today. Um, I don't know if I want to do reaction first and then gaming, or if I should do gaming now and then do reaction afterwards. I was thinking about doing gaming now because that way we kind of get all our energy out, and then later on we're just gonna be like lazily reacting to stuff. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Does that give us a good scale? Hi, welcome, Sec. I swear if that's followed by said hi, I'm gonna stab you. I mean, I'm sorry, I can't do that. I'm sorry, that's aggressive. I'm gonna be sad. I'm gonna be angry. Oh, look, Carson Wilson just hit us with the said hi. Hi, Mr. Buttman, Mr. Butt. You butt. What was I gonna say? Whoa, more people joining. Hey, what's up? Um, but yeah, what do we think? We think do gaming now, reaction later, or do we defer and want to do reaction video requests and then do the other gaming such. Oh, who's that? Hearts for Daniela says hi. Sure. For which one? Hello, how's it going today? It's okay. How you doing? And I'm just doing snazzy. You know what? I think do not call me butt. I called you a bot, not a butt. A bot, like a robot. That is pretty funny for a bot to say, though. They're learning. The bots are learning. That's quite scary. So yeah, I guess we could do. Do we want to do Skyrim? I haven't done Skyrim in a little bit. I am doing okay, just doom scrolling. Well, welcome. I hope I sheared your I don't know, maybe made you laugh a little in your doom scroll. You've made it, traveler. You've made it to your destination. Why don't you replenish your stamina and have a I don't know, coffee or something. Sit by the fire. Just picture a fire. This is a Firelink Shrine over here. Oh no, they can be taught. No. Yeah, all they learn all the time. Where's Mia? I don't know. They might be around. We'll have to wait. You know how notifications work on the YouTubes. They don't always, actually work. They're not always functional. So, it happens. Mia and Weichiro, they might be around. But yeah, so what do we think? Do we think Skyrim? How do you know I was drinking coffee? I can see everything. I keep calling out all the bots because I know what a bot is. I am a bot. I'm the ultimate bot. Yeah, sometimes I get them when the stream ends. Yeah. It's rough. It's rough out there. It's rough out there, folks. It's rough out there, especially since I'm so inconsistent with my scheduling. I wish I could do better. I'm sorry. I really am bad with scheduling. Ah, you know. How did you know it was your? Yep, the coffee. I don't know. Coffee's a common drink people like it. I mean, I don't know. Is it morning? I imagine maybe it's morning for you, or the afternoon. Dang, I forgot to turn my camera off. You caught me. Oh shit. Oh shit. You're right. Mm. I mean, yeah. I knew about your camera. That's how I see you. Hi. Um. I see everything. Everything. Okay, that's enough being creepy. 452M. Oh, I see. Damn. Let's see. Okay, so we can do Skyrim. We can do Minecraft, I guess. We could hop on Minecraft for a little bit. Or should we wait? I don't know. No, I feel like Minecraft should wait. Minecraft should wait till Thursday. Thursday for sure will be Minecraft day. My friend's mom be like, I see smells and smell colors. Yeah. Specifically like the smoke in a pie. You know the it makes you levitate, don't you know? If you put a freshly baked pie in a windowsill, there's a high chance that it'll create the smoke that'll pick people up by their noses and make them float and levitate towards it. It's a very common thing actually. One of my uncles, God rest his soul, got caught in one of those. He lets me make fun of her. She's an everything addict. I find it very hard to believe that she's addicted to birdseed. I think I popped my sister's dumpling. I'm so dead. What in the anime is this? What in the Alabama anime is he talking about? Popped his sister's dumpling. What is happening right? What is bro on a list? Bro, why am I getting spammed by everything? Holy shite. Not like everything, like coke, marijuana, etc. Oh, like drugs. Jesus, that took a turn. That went pretty damn dark. What was I gonna say? Well, this chat got weird fast. It did. It got really weird, really fast. I guess that's what I get for reading all the comments out loud. I'm sorry. I'm sorry it got really weird. Sometimes it just, sometimes it be like that. Sometimes it do be like that. He's got to run with it. Got to run with the punches. What was I going to say? Dumpling is a very hard I hate her, he hates her, and everyone else hates her. Jesus. Wow. That's a lot of hate. For one person. Well, jeez. Okay. Hate is such a strong word. I'm sure it's they can get annoying, but You know, everyone's parents at some point has annoyed them at one point or another. But that doesn't mean you hate them. She's a horrible person. Well, you know, I mean, I can't say for everybody. Maybe she is a terrible person. But, you know, maybe try to see your differences a little bit. If you ever met her, she is so bad. Well, the way you're describing them, it doesn't sound like I would like to meet them. But, yeah, no. It is what it is. What was I gonna say? So, since I am new here, what do you do on your channel? Well, I do a combination of things. I do Hangout streams like this, where we're just kind of talking and reacting to videos or playing some games. But I mostly do gaming and then drawings. So I do drawing streams on... It used to be Thursday, Fridays. I still do it sometimes on Thursdays. But Thursdays, I'm trying to focus more on the gaming aspect of it. And Fridays, I try to do more Hangout streams with a little bit of drawing. But I do basically that's it. I do drawings, gaming streams, and then just reaction stuff, usually by request. So if you got a video you want me to react to, I'll watch it. I also try to make sure I give you know, shout outs to whoever I'm reacting to. Usually put a link to the video directly or even to their channel. But yeah, that's essentially what I try to do. Combination of things. See? I'm seeing. Seeing is believing. That sounds cool. I will have to sub and check out your channel. Yeah, good shoot for it. I got like over 700 videos. I mean, I've been doing this for how long? Almost 7 years, I think. But my format hasn't always been the same. Just keep that in mind. I tried different things. I think when I first started my channel, I was doing like batched videos of like me playing games, and then I hated it, and then I just started like streaming from my console a few years afterwards, and that was a little better. And it wasn't until I got better Wi-Fi and better computer that I started, you know, doing better, more specific streams. Yeah, just read the paragraph. Oh, just read the paragraph. I did. What? Oh, I think it got blocked. I'm sorry, buddy. I think the paragraph immediately, like, it didn't send through. You're gonna have to, like, send it a sentence at a time. Because if you did send a paragraph, I think it automatically, like, didn't let it send through. Because all I'm seeing is, if you ever met her, she is so bad, and then the next thing is C with the pointing up emote, or emoji. Yeah. Yeah, it didn't come through. Yeah, I think it's just YouTube comments being weird. Anywho, bottom line is, I guess, you know, since we're kind of in a flow state right now, I think let's just react to a few videos and then we'll hop on a game later. So let's go ahead and do, not table cam. We're gonna do, that was weird. Something was loading there. Okay, well, anywho, we're gonna window mode. This one? I think so? Yeah, that's the one. That's my channel. I don't know why I'm on my channel. But anywho. Okay. So we can watch 11 scary videos that will make you, or will keep you inside tonight by Sir Spooks. Ooh. Yeah, I understand everyone wants to start somewhere. Yeah, I mean, I definitely had a start. Hell, actually, I feel it appropriate. I mean, streaming for so long, 6 years or so. Why don't we take a look at my first video? Let's see. Gosh, hearing my voice is gonna be so weird. Let's see. My first video I uploaded ever. Gee, oh my god, what am I doing? Oldest is a Silent Hill playthrough. 9 years ago, dude. It's almost been a decade. What the fuck? There's no way. 9 years. That's crazy, dude. What the fuck? Oh my god. I thought it was 9 years is insane. 9 years is crazy. Mia! Welcome! You have explaining to do. I'm sorry. I do. I'm really sorry. I'm really first. I'm really sorry, Mia. I am here. Hi and happy to be on your stream. Second. Okay. Yes. So I'm sorry. I wasn't feeling well. That's why I didn't do the stream. I know I should have at least commented or made a post, and I kind of fighting myself for it. Why did you not stream on Friday? I didn't see you stream at all. I know, I'm so sorry. I wasn't feeling well. I was feeling kind of messed up. So I didn't do it. I know I should have made a comment or something. I'm so sorry. I'm still kind of kicking myself for not doing that. So today's a makeup stream. Today I'm making it up. I'm going to be doing both reacting and gaming today. Don't worry. We're going to have a fun time. But right now, we're going to react to my first video on YouTube, which was 9 years ago. And to me, that's insane. 9 years. It doesn't feel that long ago. So this is the first time I uploaded a video on YouTube. Oh man, you're in trouble. Yes, I am. Mia is angry at me. Sorry for getting mad. That's okay. I'm sorry, Mia. I'm so sorry, Mia. You know what's really funny is I immediately thought of you. I'm like, oh man, Mia's gonna be so sad. My week has been just awful since Thursday. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Mia. It's okay. To make it up, I'm gonna do something very embarrassing. We're gonna react to my first YouTube video. My GF made a group chat with me and her friend. Now I'm talking like a 15-year-old girl. What the fuck? Oh, that's so funny. Oh man, you're in trouble. Okay, yeah, okay, so let's take a look. It's only 11 minutes long. I don't know why it was this short. But oh, look at that. I think this was my biggest, most viewed video ever. Misao gameplay part 1. Back in the day, I mean, we're talking, this is 9 years ago. So this was like big for me. 110 views was insane. I mean, keep in mind, at this point, at most, I had like 15 subscribers. At most. So, I mean, also, I meant friends. There's like 5. I see. Got it. Alright, let's go ahead and start watching this one. Okay, let's see. 3 likes. Oh my god, why am I talking like that? Hello, my name is Crimson Rain, and today we're gonna be playing Silent Hill.
Hello.
I was like 16.
Rain, and today I'm going to play Silent Hill.
My god, and have a thicker accent too.
My very first playthrough.
I'm so embarrassed. My very first playthrough. What? I sound like I'm monologuing.
I don't know how it's gonna play out, but let's see. Together. What difficulty should I play in? I should probably go for
Normal difficulty. Also, the sound on this is probably like much louder, like gameplay wise, than it is for a microphone, because I didn't have much control over it. This is like, I think my first recording, I think I used OBS Studio, like a really old OBS Studio, First, I got grounded on Thursday, so I couldn't play. Then you didn't stream on Friday. Then on Saturday, my old friend didn't play with me when she promised, and just a bunch of other shit happened. So my week has. Oh, I'm sorry. That sounds like a lot. Well, let's enjoy my. Uh, yeah, let's enjoy my suffering for a little bit.
Let's see.
So Silent Hill 1, and so don't tell Capcom, but this is like an emulated game. That's why it's a little choppy before things get fancy, or got fancy. Ooh, trippy, groovy. Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Also, I really wanted to make this my mascot. I wanted to be a cool like hound dog with glasses. I drew this myself, by the way. This is on like my iPad from school. I was in high school. I was a junior in high school when I made this thing, and I decided to start doing YouTube. Also, your first video now has 4 likes, not 3. Aw, thank you, yay. This place is like a ghost town.
I don't think we're in Kansas anymore.
Nah, get the fuck out of here. Not the. Ah, that's cringe. I'm sorry. See, even back then, I was making dumb references. Like, I was really trying to make all the references I could just to get a few laughs and giggles. That was my strategy. I think my strategy was like, we're just gonna be chilling. Because my thing was, when I pushed record, I would panic. I feel like I would be in a lot of pressure, even though I know no one's watching. I know that I would be in a lot of pressure, and I would like get so nervous, and sometimes I would shut down and not be able to talk because I'd overthink everything. I feel like I'd mess up everything. That's why streaming feels a lot more lucid and feels better for me, because I don't have that pressure of like, oh, am I recording, or that I messed this up, oh, I gotta edit this later or not. So that's why I'm like freeform streaming. Might take a while to show up though. That's okay. I think it's just a matter of reloading, but
Hey, we run. Yeah. Okay.
this is also, I believe, my first time playing Silent Hill.
Where am I going?
I also didn't finish the playthrough of
There
this.
she is. Okay. She looks like she's posing for a ballet or
Cheryl?
something.
Is that Cheryl?
Look at the comment.
Cheryl,
I saw
get back here.
Where are you going?
Cheryl.
I don't know.
Hey, wait!
No, I think it keeps removing it, buddy. I'm sorry. I don't know why.
Just like every other
I see all of Mia's comments. The last thing I see from you, it says it is so quiet. Yeah, okay. So here, let me see. It's full volume, may I add. And it's so quiet because I'm using like a really cheap microphone from like Amazon. Not even a microphone. It's a headphone, like with a built-in microphone from Amazon. Oh, you commented on this video. Let me see. Oh, hi, Crimson. That's so funny. Here, COD in 4K. COD in 4K.
Come over here. I got some candy.
I got some candy. Why did I even say that? Hold up.
Come over here. I got some kisses.
No.
Yeah.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. No way I said that.
Oh, there she is.
That's so fucked up.
Posing for a ballet or
Cheryl?
something.
Is that Cheryl?
I can't believe I said that. I really said, come here, I got some candy.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
I don't know.
Hey, wait! Stop!
Let me see.
Yeah, she's gonna listen. Yeah.
Yeah, she's gonna listen.
Every other horror movie or game, they always listen. Not.
Not.
Oh.
Right here, right here.
Come over here. I got some candy.
Come over here. I got some candy. That's so fucked up. All right, let me reload it so we can see Mia's comment.
There you go.
Let me see. Yeah, okay, here it is. I just got slapped with nostalgia so hard.
That's strange. It's
Uh,
groovy.
Groovy. Not again with the groovy reference.
Oh well, I guess.
Getting the Evil Dead in there, huh?
So anyways, a little bit about my channel. My channel is just gonna be playthroughs so far.
Okay. It's the fact that I start talking about my channel and what it's gonna be
Playthrough with these Silent Hill.
midway through the playthrough.
Never actually played the game myself before. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that beauty.
Mwah. Give it a little kiss. Mwah. I still do that. I still do that. I still go around going like, beautiful. Mwah. Give it a little, give it a little smooch. Mwah.
So this is my first playthrough of Silent Hill, and I will probably do more videos like this. Oh, oops. Do more videos like this some other time.
Let me see.
No, get away.
Get away.
No. Oh, okay. I guess I'm dead.
Oh yeah. You're supposed to die in this sequence.
Oh, I guess it was part of it.
The choppy audio though. No way. Said what? Yeah.
Hello. No? No hi or anything?
Was I dreaming?
I don't think so, bro. Just look
How
out
do
the
you
window.
feel?
Alright, that was pretty funny. I don't think so, bro. Just look out the window. Dude, have you looked out the window, buddy? Oh.
I think I've been run over by a truck. But I'm alright, I guess.
Glad to hear it.
Oh, man.
From around here?
Definitely not.
Tell me what happened.
Wait a second.
Why am I so sarcastic, though? Go to your first video with your model. Oh, my first video with my model. Okay, but my first video with my model, was like, I think we've seen enough of this. Bro, what was it? It hadn't been that long ago. So, I don't know. I feel like first video with model. Okay, so first video with model was only a month ago. I only just started using this 3D model. And it was a random Call of Duty stream. My first video with a chibi was actually, it's not on YouTube. My first video with a chibi was not on YouTube. It was on Twitch. Actually, no. Yeah. Minecraft. Here's some more PlayStation streams. Board stream Kristen playing Overwatch. PlayStation 4. PlayStation 4. Me playing Final Fantasy. My first speedrun attempt for... Because I did a lot of speedruns back in the day. I played a lot of games. Just so many games. But mostly it's all PlayStation 4 streams. And I actually have playlists. Actually, let's take a look at the playlist. So we got all the games I got. Resident Evil 3 Remastered, FF7 Remake, Borderlands, the pre-sequel, only 2 videos of that. Black Ops 3, which I gotta manage more because I only have 4 in there. The Last of Us Remastered, which I didn't continue. Or did I? Maybe I finished it because it's a short game. Little Nightmares, Outlast 2, Black Ops 4, Apex Legends, Overwatch, Nier Automata, Dead by Daylight. These were fun times. I miss playing games with these guys. These guys were great. FF7 Original. Looks like I have 11 videos of that. The Forest. So many videos of The Forest. 19 videos. No, actually, the biggest game I have the most videos of is Minecraft. On the playlist for Minecraft, let me see. I should have like 60 plus. Yeah, 74. 74 Minecraft videos. Bro, am I being chased by a skinwalker in Minecraft right now? Jesus. That sounds rough. Yeah, so it's my Silent Hill run. Then I did Misao, which I finished. It's a mob, but still like, what the heck? You're so right. Shadow Mortar, very fun time. Actually, this is Shadow the Tomb Raider. Shadow Mortar is further. Dark Souls Remastered. Y'all know I love my Dark Souls. Resident Evil 7, dude, I was super into RE7. This was my first horror survival, I think. Well, I guess it's, horror game. AC Unity, Shadow of the Colossus. I did a full speedrun of Shadow of the Colossus. Bloodborne, never finished it, but I did a few streams. Spider-Man, did a full playthrough. Oh, this was a stream with my sister. We should watch one of these. We're gonna watch...
With the Mage Quest. Say hi, Fajola. That's close enough. So, okay, enough Fajola. We got your 2 sentences in. Just shut up, man. Last episode, we did a fucking Falmer quest. There was Falmers in there, being pricks. And then we also got this dude.
Okay, so why is this one number 1? Oh, this is part 3. Dude, these are completely out of order. Okay, so this is part 1. Oh my god!
Alina? No. Elena? No, Eleanor. No.
So this is me, my sister and I did a lot of my streams with my sister, my younger sister. Mostly it was Minecraft, but I decided that we would do Skyrim. We would do Mage Thief quests. So we're gonna be running Mage, but we're gonna be doing more pickpocketing and more lockpicking, etc., etc. Just because those are two things I never did in Skyrim. I never did a full Mage build, and I never did a full Thief build. Yeah, I'm usually a rogue, right, or an archer, or even like a one-handed, plus restoration magic.
Eleanor's not so bad, but where
So this is,
Eleanor.
Again, very early.
I'm thinking Eleanor from something. Different.
Okay, I'm gonna spare you the character creation screen.
People look a little better. A little flushed. when I play as a mage.
There's also they're Echo fan now,
There's
but
also a really good novice role
this
that we
was
can get
an
off
OG
the bat.
right here.
Also, look at how
Evidence
dark
right
it is
here, an ultimate OG, my buddy, Silent Death,
I added indoor lighting.
who is Echo
mod.
now. So these are just me showing off
And it's
mods.
so
Even then I was
sweet,
modding
But it
Skyrim.
also makes things really goddamn dark. Look, Dragon Skin absorbs 50% magic for hostile spells for 60 seconds. That's amazing.
Also, I got my own channel. It has a couple playlists, some text posts I made. Yep. When you stop moving and the face goes
also
to
wanna
dead
check my
stare,
equipment.
it's a bit creepy. I'm sorry. It's because I
guess I'm
keep
gonna have
looking
to-
over because
So I did get the. Ooh, look at that.
here. Let me
Wow.
stop myself from forever ago. I keep looking over to read the text, and the camera's to the left, so it loses track of my face. I gotta find a better positioning for this. A dead stare, yeah.
Wow, I don't know if that always looked that bright, but that looks different. See the magic spell? It's definitely had to be part of a mod or something. I'm gonna take a look at the skills. I don't know if they genuinely truly fixed it, or if it's just one of the mods that I installed that actually fixed it. That's the big question, really.
Yeah, I think they fixed it. I think that's what they did.
Yes.
You big cheaters. Diamond Sky, another person who's a real OG. I haven't heard from them in ages, but they're a real OG. Anywho, Yeah, I mean that was my Mage Thief quest run. Ideally, it was a run I was doing with both myself and my sister. Um, and you know, as you can see, not every once in a while she wouldn't even be there. I'd be like, well, I gotta do a stream, so yeah, I guess I'll just do it. Well, that's what it used to be. I could check. We said we wanted to see my first video with. We should make a Discord server. I should, but I'm not all that great in Discord. Like I don't know how to set up like fancy channels and fancy bots and all that. I don't know how to do any of that. So that's where I kind of like I don't know what to do, right? But I can look into it. I'll have to see. So looks like my earliest chibi tuber models was probably maybe one of these down here. PlayStation. These are all PlayStation streams here. Yeah, so these are all PlayStation streams from down there. Thank you for sharing your pain of the past. Of course, any day. But back to the live. Server and invite IDK. I don't do that then. We should make Discord. Don't do that then. Just make a server and invite? Question mark. IDK. I can help. But back to the live. Okay. Yeah. I mean, yeah. We can do that. We can talk about it. If you'd like to help me set it up. I'll make like what should we? Okay, so kind of silly. But I was thinking about like a name for like our fandom. Like what should we call ourselves, right? Because a lot of people have names, and I was thinking like early on it'd be really funny to call ourselves the Reigns, but that sounds so bad. That sounds so shitty. That sounds so bad. The Reigns. It sounds so like I don't know, man. It sounds so weird. Also, I can't do Discord because I'm too young and my dad won't let me. That's okay. It's fine. It's not like it's gonna be. It's just gonna be like, I might post a few things like, oh, this is gonna happen here and there, but I'll try to remind myself to post stuff on YouTube most because that's where I do my streams anyways. I don't think you're gonna be missing out. It's okay. Crimson and then a name. Crimson. The Crimson Crusade. Although that sounds pretty bad. I don't know. That sounds like we're gonna commit mass genocide. The Crimson Gang. Crimson Gang? Crimson Darkness. Crimson Darkness is me. The Crimson Carrots. The Crimson Carrots. The Crimson Blades. Crimson Blades. That sounds too epic for Bunny Man. The Crimson Blades. The Crimson Blades. Y'all can be my little Crimson Carrots. Crimson Carrots. Let me see. And I shall be Crimson Cat or Mia. Oh, that's so funny. All part of the Crimson Crusade. Or the Crimson Gang. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Whatever comes naturally, I guess it will just be. But here, let's watch. I think it's going to be this one. I don't see anyone past this one. This is an Among Us stream I did 4 years ago, in which I have my original Chibi. We each have a nickname, though. I'm Crimson Blade. I see. Everyone gets their own nickname. It's just Crimson followed by a set nickname. Bunnies eat carrots. You're right. I guess you're right. What's happening? Why can't I hear myself? Oh my god, I sound so far. Oh my god.
Wait a second.
I can barely hear the people in the background. Oh, this is bad. This is so bad. I can't believe this is my first. This is my, at least my, okay, it's not my first debut as a chibi tuber, but my first YouTube video as a chibi tuber. I have been a bunch of nicknames for me: Cat, Kitty, Pet, Potato Cat, Lil Chaos, and Itty Bitty Kitty. The Carrot Crusaders! Let's go! I love that. The Carrot Crusaders. Yeah!
But also I'm scared.
Okay, that got a little better, audio-wise.
Scared. They're gonna murder me.
They're gonna murder me.
I feel like I'm gonna be the one dying. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
I'm gonna die.
Okay, have you been just running around like crazy instead of doing tasks? Do your tasks? How are we gonna escape? How are we gonna win? I mean, I'm surprised we haven't lost already.
Yep.
Low key.
Also, our name could be the Crimson Carrot Crusaders. It has Crimson Crusaders and... I told you! It was software! Oh, damn, that was so loud. Yeah, okay, so clearly I needed to work on my audio management skills, for sure. That was definitely my bad, for sure. It has Crimson Crusaders and carrots. The Crimson Carrot Crusaders. I guess we could do that. Crimson Carrot Crusaders. All right. So, more Skyrim, perhaps. She's pretty cool. I like her stuff. She's pretty dope. What was I gonna say? Yeah. So that was my early years, doing my streams, and video batching. As you might have noticed. Yeah. No. If anything, if there's a game you'd like me to revisit after so many years, anything specific you'd like me to play, I can always do that. Run it back. Please don't let it be Elder Scrolls, or not Elder Scrolls. Please don't let it be Skyrim, or don't let it be Dark Souls, because I've been playing so much Dark Souls. I essentially became a main Dark Souls channel at some point. Like, it's all I did. Dark Souls. I mean, I love Dark Souls, but god damn it, I can't be addicted to the same game over and over again. Like, I gotta stop at some point. We gotta find differences. Don't put me back into that. I don't want to do Fortnite again. If you'd like, people are like Crimson's crop. Crimson's crops. I did a lot of Project Diva, but my issue with that is that YouTube doesn't like the music part of it, and it gets copyrighted left and right all the time. Oh hell no. Yo, do this vid. Oh hell no. Okay, let me see. The Crimson Carrot Crusaders is a go. Need nuggets. Oh wait, that could be another nickname of mine, McNugget. I have so many damn nicknames. Not the McNuggies. What vid? What vid should I do? Hey, I can't help it. I have nugget withdrawals often. Oh my god. I sent a link. Through the comments? I think it didn't effing send. Yeah, yeah. It was a pleasure to meet you. This lonely wanderer is going to go back to the journey. Thank you for being a nice place to rest and enjoy my coffee. Much love and respect. Oh, no worries. I'll see you around. Hopefully, you know. But take it easy. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy more coffee. I know, you know, coffee remedy, really, to a lot of things. Enjoy a nice cup of joe for your old pal Krim, alright? Don't judge me. I won't, Mia, you know I won't. Did it send? It didn't. No. Just like... Before you sent the link, put a space somewhere so it breaks the automatic link. Also, Crimson, you're almost at 260 subscribers. You're right, I am. I will see you next time. Okay, see you around. Yeah, try to do that. Try to like break it by adding spaces or like wait, this is a Hangout stream. It is a Hangout stream. It is. You know what that means. What does it mean? Oh, Minecraft. We can play Minecraft. I mean, it's because technically that'll be a gaming stream. Okay, no, actually, I lied. I said we're not doing Minecraft today because we're doing that on Thursday. Thursdays are gonna be our official Minecraft days, and then we do like a drawing stream afterwards if we are not too tired after Minecraft. So today we have to do like Skyrim or any other game, but Minecraft won't happen until Thursday. That's gonna be our official Thursday Minecraft stream. It did not send. I put dots. No, it didn't send. Okay, all right. So that's gonna be Thursday. Thursday official Minecraft day. Official. It's also gonna be our again drawing. We're also gonna do drawing afterwards. So if we have the energy again for that, we'll do it. If not, well, it is what it is. But it's easy for me to manage it that way because it's all in one setting. So whenever I do like my Call of Duty stuff, I'll do that on Tuesdays and etc. etc. Or I'll do it randomly because sometimes I do random streams. Also, shall we react to spooky videos? I was gonna do Sir Spooks, but I want to see what Easton is trying to send us. Oh, actually, Easton, I forgot about this. Send it to my email. So, when I'm doing drawing streams, I allow people to send me like drawings and stuff. They like me to showcase for them. So send an email to crimsonrain@gmail.com. Spelled the exact same way. I'ma just spam hearts for no reason. It's okay, dude. What you gotta do. So if it's easier, do it that way. I guess just send me an email. Or even better, I'll just at me on Discord, I guess. Nah, just send me an email. So I have a spooky add-on on Minecraft we can try Thursday. Survival world with some cheats allowed, but that's all. Oh, should I Discord it to you? Yeah, that I mean you could do that. Just I don't know if I have it open to receive like messages and stuff, but if I do, it's the same name, Crimson Rain 236. Just send it to me there. I forget how you add people in Discord. I haven't done it in a minute, so. Damn. Get clowned on, I guess. Ew. Okay. Look, a fellow Skyrim streamer. Woohoo! Oh, this is the one we're gonna be watching. 11 spoopy videos. Spoopy. Goo goo gaga. Goo goo gaga. Goo goo gaga. That's what we're watching. Goo goo gaga. Goo goo gaga. Oh, this looks like a fun video to watch too. I sent you for request. Perfect. Oh, yep. Looks like I got it. Ooh, pending. There it is. Bonk. Bonk. Alright. Send it my way, buddy. Send it my way. Send it my way. Hey, it is meh. Wave. I understand you got something for me. Send me the link and we'll watch. The bitness. We start bitness now. Bitness time. Bitness time. Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree. Hold on, technical difficulties. No worries. For now, we'll watch. I will see you next time. Oh yeah, I already read that. I'm a goober. Don't you know? I'm a goober. All right. For now, I'll start watching the Sir Spooks. I'm gonna leave the link in the description. Catch it in the description, so you can watch it. All right. This is Sir Spooks. Very good channel. We've already reacted to a few of their videos before. Video numero uno. And the link. Control V. Boom. Update. Oh, there it is. Okay. I will send more. Okay. Best DJ transitions? Wait, what? Okay, I'm gonna copy the link and see it, and we'll react to it here. But let me let me do it after this video. All right, everyone got their snacks ready for spooky time, because my friend's realm, someone renamed the sign on my chair to loser, and I was called the storage person, which both hurt my feelings, and everyone had food on their plates except me. Oh, that's so messed up. His pronouns are he. You found that. God damn it. No, you're not supposed to find my secrets. The secret tags. The secret tags. You weren't supposed to find out. The secret tags. No. Ah, Akira. The sacred tags. Oh my god. You know, I completely forgot about that. And what's really funny is that I completely forgot that I did that like forever ago. And someone I think mentioned it like or like I think I changed my settings and I looked and I see that it says my pronouns are EU, and I'm like, there's no way, I forgot about that. And that was like 3 days ago or so. And it's so funny that you brought that up. It's so funny. Oh my god. Okay. Without further ado, I think we're all ready. Let's watch our spooky video. Spooky time. Sir Spooks, everybody. 11 scary videos that will keep you inside tonight. Oorah.
Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks, and today we'll take a look at 11 scary videos.
Hello,
But
Sir
before
Spooks.
we begin, make sure to subscribe to my channel for more scary content.
Sure
Alright,
thing,
with
buddy.
that said, let's begin.
Number 11. Eggos.
The first video we'll be looking at was posted to TikTok by a user known as Globalist Slayer USA on February 1st, 2026, and shows a strange moment captured on a home security camera late at night. The footage shows a quiet backyard covered in snow.
Okay.
Right from the start, you can already see a series of footprints scattered across the ground.
Yeah, but those are like
But
bunny.
then, something even stranger happens.
Those are bunny prints. You can tell those are like... No, maybe not bunny. Those are probably like, Whoa.
As the video continues,
Wait.
a new set of footprints begins to appear, forming one after
Yo.
another, as if
That's actually kind of spooky, not gonna lie.
something invisible.
Because this is giving, like, bird. Or maybe rabbit, but even then it wouldn't just leave two perfectly aligned patterns like this. This is a biped. So this is some kind of bird, like an avian creature. But it's winter, so it's tough to say what bird would be doing this right now in the middle of winter. Unless it's like freak snow weather they're having, but even then that feels too extreme. But then the next
was
thing,
actively walking through the yard.
that
What makes it even more unusual is the spacing. These newer prints have a much wider gait,
yeah,
suggesting something significantly larger than a normal person. It's a subtle detail.
it's like they're sprinting across, right? Or this is gonna sound silly. It's some kind of frog. Bonk, 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 bonk. You know what I mean? Like, this could be a frog. That could be a frog.
But once you notice it, it completely changes how the clip feels. The uploader even used the hashtag
I mean, look at this. See, bonk, bonk.
Bigfoot,
See, there's like a bonk.
suggesting they
Bonk,
believe
bonk,
these tracks
bonk,
could
bonk.
belong to something
That could be a
far from
frog.
ordinary.
But why would there be a frog in the middle
For
of
those who
winter?
believe,
I don't know. Where is this? You know?
it's the progression that stands out the most.
Yeah,
Not
see, because it looks like there's something bouncing across. Look at this.
Ground due to lighting.
See, there's like something like rushing on the top here, like something dark.
Physically moving through the environment, leaving behind tracks without ever being visible. Another possibility is that whatever is
It's
making
Pepe the Frog,
footprints
see?
simply isn't being
It's Pepe the Frog. Case closed.
picked up properly by the camera,
Pepe the Frog.
blending into the background due to lighting
And that's a bird.
or recording limitations.
Or a bunny.
It could also be the result of editing, with the footprints added in after
Or just
to create
editing.
the illusion.
Yeah.
It's the progression that stands out the most.
It could be editing because you could do this. You can have a recording of these like things, like someone's footprints kind of jumping across, and then you overlay that over what it looked like before, and then they're just doing a slow reveal, like a masking reveal.
The
So they go,
possibility is that whatever's making the footprints
and they're making
simply
them
isn't
appear
being
like this.
picked up
See?
properly.
I think the best way to do it is by splicing the video and seeing what it looks like here, like how they're being laid. If it's showing up like this, that means it is an edited job. So if we really want to get technical with it, we could use the playback speed. Where is the playback speed? Playback speed. I'm going to slow that down to 0.25. And then we're going to...
moving.
See? It's slowly appearing. This is edited. This is edited. See? It's slowly appearing. It's a progression thing. It's not even like a... It's literally going... Shh, like, this is edited. This is not real.
The upload even used
Hashtag Bigfoot. Okay, I didn't catch that, but...
suggesting they believe...
Yeah, see, this one in particular is the one that's making me believe this is edited. It literally shows up... like... No, this is edited. This is the worst ever. I'm sorry, is it freaking you out? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Anywho,
These tracks could belong to
there you
something
go.
far from
It's
ordinary.
edited. Next.
Imagine coming home after a long day, pulling into a driveway and no...
Oh, let me see. His description is Lord of Potatoes, King of Dorks, like the turtles and drawers. Every now and then, also always tired. Wait, is that actually my description on Discord? There's no way. Let me see. Is that actually my description? That'd be so funny. Dude, I haven't looked at my description in forever. You sure? Where do you see that? Let me see. Settings, my account, or is it in profile? My profile appears... Oh, it's streamer mode is enabled. That's why. So I can't see it. Okay, we'll keep streamer mode on. I'll take a look at it later. But that's so funny. His description is Lord of Potatoes, King of Dorks, likes turtles and drawers every now and then. Drawers. And also always tired. Yep. Gotta go eat. Okay. See you soon, buddy. This is the worst ever. I'm sorry, Mia.
Noticing
I'm sorry.
something across the street that immediately makes you stop and stare. That's exactly what happened to this woman, as shown in a TikTok video posted by user Little Miss Bella 3. The clip begins with her pulling into a driveway and stepping out of her car.
Okay.
As she locks the door, something catches her attention across the street, and she just stands there watching.
What is that? Is that a dog with a flashlight? What? That's a dog with a flashlight.
On the other side of the road, a person wearing what appears to be a headlamp can be seen moving around on all fours. Their movements are erratic and unnatural, almost animal-like, as they crawl and shift positions in a way that's difficult to make sense of.
What the
They
hell?
continue behaving strangely for several moments, never acknowledging the person filming. At first glance, The way this figure moves feels deeply unsettling, like something pretending to be a human, but not quite getting it right. It could also just be a person acting oddly, possibly under the influence, or simply behaving in a way that doesn't make
so
much sense from
strange.
the outside. But it's the unpredictability that makes
Mia, get your uncle. No, I'm kidding. Oh my goodness.
There's no context or no explanation, just someone moving in a way you don't expect to see.
I'm teasing, Mia. I'm teasing. I'm teasing. Oh my goodness.
A large number of children grow up with imaginary friends. It's a normal part of childhood, and most parents don't think much of it. But sometimes, things don't stay so innocent. This TikTok video was posted on January 27th, 2026 by a man named Nicholas Faria. In it,
Nicholas
he
from hell.
approaches his young daughter who appears to be talking to someone who isn't there. At first, it seems like a harmless moment.
Okay.
Then this happens.
Sounds horrifying, actually.
Decile que traiga el coche, decile. Le dice que traiga el coche.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, it's actually pushing it.
The girl begins calling out to her imaginary friend, asking it to push the stroller sitting nearby on the sidewalk. And just seconds later, the stroller starts moving. There's no one visible touching it. It simply begins rolling forward on its own as if something responded to her request. Moments like this are often interpreted as a child interacting with something unseen. The idea that imaginary friends might not always be
That's actually
imaginary.
kind of spooky. I mean,
At the same time, there could be a simpler explanation. The stroller may have been on a slight incline, causing it to roll naturally.
no,
or
but
it could
even
have been
then,
nudged just out
it
of frame.
stops right here.
It's also possible the scene was staged to line up with what the girl was saying.
It could also be
What makes
that,
the clip
but
stand out
the
is
only
the
thing I
timing.
can think of that
She
would do
asks,
that would be
and
a
almost
string.
immediately, something happens.
I don't know, man. That seems too specific. You know, like I would argue that
Over
if
on
it is
TikTok,
faked,
a woman known as
I don't know
Cat
how they
Snap
did it. They
posted
could have done
video
a string,
explaining
but
strange and unsettling
you would be able to
situation
see the
happening
person
near
pulling
her
it.
home.
The uncle joke
She
wasn't
said-
funny, and I don't want to be reveal why because it's an extreme. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, me. I didn't mean to offend. I really am sorry. I did.
She lives by a
I was
river.
simply saying because you're a cat, so I was like, it'd be funny if your uncle was a dog. That was it. Nothing else. No more comments. I'm so sorry.
In an area with no lights at night, making it especially dark and quiet once the sun goes down. But according to her, that silence has been broken more than once. She then asks viewers to listen closely.
Silence was broken. What
So
happened?
just listen for a moment.
Just listen
okay?
for a moment.
And tell me that you would not be freaked out by this.
From somewhere across the river, a series of loud, eerie singing and chanting sounds
Okay.
can be heard echoing through the darkness.
That could be someone just cloning. That doesn't have to be something supernatural. That could be someone just on the opposite side of the river singing. Like this
The
is like
voices
vocal
don't sound
practice.
close, but they're clear enough to feel uncomfortable.
It doesn't have to be something paranormal.
It's the kind of
Humans
noise that
do
doesn't
exist,
immediately make
guys. People
sense.
do exist.
Rhythmic, almost coordinated, and in a follow-up video, she
That's someone
responds to someone
cloning.
suggesting it might just be people nearby.
Exactly.
She acknowledges that others do live along the river in California.
Exactly. There's
but
your answer.
insists that whoever is making the noise is doing so late at night, and for reasons she can't explain.
I don't
The
know.
whole situation gives the impression of something happening just out of sight.
Thank you for apologizing. I
Close
forgive
enough
you
to
as long
hear,
as you give
but
me
far
my
enough to remain hidden.
nuggies. This was
Of
all a
course, there
setup
could
so
be a
you
more
can get
ordinary
nuggies.
explanation.
Ah, wasn't
The
it?
voices may
This is
simply
all
be coming
setup,
from people
Mia.
gathered somewhere along the riverbank.
But fine, I'll
with
give you
sound
nuggies.
carrying unusually well over the water at night. But even with that in mind, hearing distant chanting echo through a dark, unlit area like that is the kind of thing that's hard to ignore once you've experienced it.
I think it's pretty cool, not gonna lie. I think it's kind of cool.
In case. It didn't take long for that feeling to be validated.
Ooh.
Is that? What the f is that?
Oh, those are hands. And a face.
What the f is that?
It looks like hands and a face smushed against the glass.
It looks like a hand. A freaking face. Like two hands and a face.
Yo.
What is this?
That is spooky.
As you can see, what appear to be handprints and even a face impression suddenly become visible on the window. The marks look pressed into the glass as if something was right there, watching from the other side. The detail is what makes it so disturbing. It doesn't just look random, it resembles something with form, something close. It's easy to interpret this as an unseen presence revealing.
Okay, I'm skeptical about this one. No, it wasn't. I was actually mad. Also, thanks for nuggies here. Gives you half of the nuggies. Yay, I get nuggies back. This is the crimson tax. The crimson tax. I get nuggies. What was I gonna say? I can see it being spooky if you didn't want it, if you didn't know it was there, or if you if it isn't staged, because you can easily stage this. You could just have your friend just kind of like leave an imprint, or even yourself, and then record it and ask your price. However, her reaction is a little mixed, because she seems like, oh my god, it's weird, but also like if you saw this, you'd be more scared.
Itself in a physical
You'd
way,
be more scared than what she
leaving
actually is
behind
acting
traces
like.
of where it had been standing. At the same time, there could be a more ordinary explanation. Residue, condensation, or oils on the glass can sometimes reveal prints that
Exactly.
were invisible before,
Right.
especially with changes in temperature or lighting.
That is true.
Even so,
Also,
the
there's like a
timing is what
shorter
makes this
person.
moment stand out. Feeling like you're being
Or maybe
watched
they're just
and then
leaning
seeing
forward.
something appear that seems to confirm it is the kind of experience Dan
It is
It
spooky, though.
uploaded a
It
video
is spooky.
describing a disturbing experience
I don't think it's paranormal.
that
Though.
had just happened moments earlier. According to Dan, he had
A
just
ghost
woken
wouldn't
up
need
and
to
gone
lean forward to
downstairs,
look through a
only to
glass.
find that all of his kitchen cabinets were wide open. He insists they were closed when he went to bed the night before,
There's a classic
which
trope.
immediately left him feeling uneasy. Concerned, he grabs his
Hey,
camera
welcome
and
back,
begins
Easton.
recording. We then follow him into the kitchen as he starts closing each cabinet one by one, trying to
One
make
by
sense of
one.
what's going on.
Everything.
Everything seems calm for a moment, until this happens.
Everything is going on.
I'm really, really scared right now. Just want to shut all these. I figured I'd get it on camera so if something happens, at least it's documented.
I think I've seen this before.
Alright.
I think the moment he leaves.
And chill out and edit for a little while. Oh shit!
Yeah, see?
Oh, fuck me. I gotta upload this. I gotta upload this before anything happens. Nobody gets to see this. Ow. I think I broke my ankle.
Out of nowhere, a glass suddenly falls and shatters on the floor, causing Dan to jump in shock. And just seconds later, another one falls, breaking apart just the same. The reaction is immediate. Panicked, Dan turns and runs, desperate to get away from whatever might be causing it. In his rush, he ends up falling down the stairs,
Holy
later
shit.
claiming it twisted his ankle trying to escape.
Jeez.
The sequence of events feels sudden and chaotic, like something escalated
does.
without warning. To some, this looks like classic poltergeist activity, with objects being moved or thrown by an unseen force. It's also possible the entire scenario was staged for the video. What makes this clip linger is how quickly things spiral. It starts with something small and unsettling, and within seconds, it turns into something much harder to ignore.
It's hard to immediately dismiss this as staged because of, you know, his reaction and him stumbling down the stairs. That feels pretty genuine. But to go to the extreme to do all of this, I mean, okay, my issue is this, right? He's shown in there and he's closing the cabinet
March of
doors,
2013,
right?
which immediately everything seems calm.
He's
for a
going in there.
moment,
He's
until
closing the
this
cabinet
happens.
doors, right? So he closed
I'm really,
these
really
two.
scared right now.
There, that's one. There's the bottom one. There's the top one,
Shut all these.
right? He's closing all these cabinets and drawers. Blah 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 blah.
I figured I'd get it on camera so if something happens, at least
This
it's
is my
documented.
issue. He records the wall, right? He's recording this. It's all
I think I'm
it's all
just gonna go
close,
downstairs
right?
and chill out and
He
edit for a
turns
little while.
around, and then you see that shift in lighting.
At least it's documented.
So let's take a look at this.
All right.
All the cabinets are close. He quickly turns
I think
right here.
I'm just gonna go downstairs and chill
There's a shift in lighting. I mean, I guess you can do that. Like, you know, you can dismiss that with maybe autofocusing lens, whatever. But
out and edit for.
it's grainy footage, and that only seems more part of the, you know, it's building the skepticism, because he turns around and you have this wide shot of the whole kitchen, and then there's like a light shift. You can post whatever you want to. Exactly. So in this case, he turns around and boom, right? Then all of a sudden, he hears crash. And when he turns around, all the cabinets and all the drawers are open, but guess what? No sound? You're going to tell me all of those cabinet doors, the drawers and everything just went boom, all at once, all open, not a single sound, except for a single glass falling, followed by another glass falling. I don't know, man. I don't know. That seems pretty silly. And then he says he falls down the stairs, which, I mean,
Oh, fuck me. I gotta upload this. Before.
when you fall down the stairs, is your immediate reaction going to be, I gotta upload this? No, I feel like my automatic reaction would be like, oh shit, I fell. Oh, my ankle hurts. You know, there's so much.
Anything happens.
You can post whatever you want to. No. I mean, my other comment. Good, because I want to see your reaction. Yeah. I did. I think I read that already. I think, unless there's another comment that didn't send through.
Nobody gets
but
to see this. Ow.
As, later claiming it's poltergeist activity, with objects being moved.
yeah, see, I think there's too much in that video happening. You know, I think it's too much. The fact that he fell down the stairs, I don't know if it's legit, but I think it's just a small distraction to kind of bring more of a severity case to it. Oh no, I deleted F YouTube, man. Yeah, see, yeah, I think, yeah, YouTube can be very dumb.
Tone of the footage.
No, just lights in the sky. Do you want to join my Disc server? Did it send just now? Yeah, sure. I'll join. I can't say I'll be active
Three
much.
bright orbs
I
can
don't
be
really
seen
go to
moving
servers
together in a
anymore.
tight formation.
I don't even do anything
They
on my
glide
server,
smoothly
which
across
is
the
again
sky
just to
before
me.
suddenly accelerating at a
The only
speed
thing I
that's
use it
difficult to
for,
track.
okay, the reason why I had a server to begin with is so I can use a chat, so I can have my reactive chibi. So yeah, maybe I'll stop by, say hi, but I probably won't be on it a lot. But yeah, I'll join.
And then, just like that, they vanish.
It is just me right now. I
The
see.
coordination
Okay.
between the three objects is what
That's fine.
stands out. They don't drift randomly. They move together, almost as if they are connected, or following the same path with precision.
These are always interesting.
Moments like this often get linked to reports
But
of
my thing with modern things like this, like lights flying in formation and stuff like that, with the rise of drones being very common, it's hard to be like, oh, it's aliens, because literally everyone can buy any drones and set them to fly in formation. That's just how it is nowadays. I mean, it is literally not that hard to buy a few drones and have a few friends with really nice drones and just have them set up lights in formation. Like, it's not that hard. It is for gaming and just chatting. Yeah. That's why my server is
especially
essentially.
when multiple objects are seen moving in formation.
I was trying to get it ready to add people on there, but I feel like I have
At the
to
same
add
time,
more
it's hard to say
measures
exactly
into
what's
it.
being captured here. Without more context,
They have more
it could
security
be something
measures
more
and such.
conventional that simply appears unusual from a distance. Interestingly, the footage was even featured in a
Peppa
Netflix
Pig is the
documentary
next
involving
thing?
George Knapp
Why?
called Investigation Alien, which is only added to
This
the
could
discussion around
easily
it.
just be drones. You see what I'm
Clips
saying?
like
Like
this
that's
tend
why
to
I really dislike all these like weird light formation stuff, because again, anyone can buy drones. If I snap my tail, my first thought would not be, oh, I gotta post it. My first thought would be crap my tail. It feels like I boiled it, just pain. I need help. I need Oreos and nuggets. By the way, I was talking about earlier when the guy sprained his ankle and stuff. No, yeah,
Stick
I
with
figured.
people, not just because of what's seen, but because of how clean and coordinated it
Also,
all
let's see what's happening with Peppa. I'm curious. Why is Peppa here? Why is Peppa Pig here?
Millions of children around the world love Peppa Pig.
Okay.
It's a harmless, cheerful character. The
Yes.
kind of thing you'd never expect to be involved in anything
Why is Peppa
unsettling.
Pig here?
But after this moment, that might change. This video posted to TikTok by Iconic Hannah shows a child's Peppa Pig plush lying on its side on a bed.
Oh, it's a plushie. Mine would be, holy shit, I am fucking am I fucking good? God damn, that fucking hurts.
At
Yeah.
first, there's
Yeah.
absolutely nothing
We found our kid's toy stuffy moving its eyes
unusual
in the
about it.
dark.
Just a normal toy sitting still until you look a little closer.
First off, unless that's a googly eye, it shouldn't be moving at all. I think that's like a stitched eye. Second, that looks like really shitty editing. That looks like really shit editing.
If you
At
focus
some
on the
point,
face,
the
you can
pupil
see it.
looks bigger.
eyes-
See? Did you see that? The pupil itself went like. This is really bad editing.
It's subtle but noticeable enough
They
to feel
smeared
completely
its
wrong.
its
The toy itself
iris.
doesn't shift, just the eyes.
You see that?
as if
It
something
does like a
inside
weird
briefly
gloop.
adjusted them.
No, this
Naturally,
is
this
really bad
raises a
editing. This isn't even
Lot of
good.
questions. The uploader later cut open the plush to check if there was anything.
Jeez. To
Sign.
murder your kid's plushie is diabolical, dude.
That could explain it.
It's
They found
diabolical,
nothing.
dude.
Just
Why
stuff
would
it
you do
like any
this?
other
It
toy.
doesn't even make any sense. It doesn't even. Why would you? Oh, Peppa Pig's eye is moving. Let's cut her open to see if there's anything in it. I don't know. I don't know what
To
the
some,
thought
this
process
feels
was
like
behind
something
this.
unnatural briefly revealing itself through an everyday object.
Chibi-Ducky theory. Rent was due. Rent was due. That's the Chibi-Ducky theory. Rent was due.
A more grounded explanation is that the movement was added in editing. Small, isolated changes like this can be created
It's so
convincingly
bad.
with
It's so
simple video
bad.
effects. What makes it unsettling is how minimal it is. No dramatic movement, just a slight shift in the eyes. Enough to make
It is
you pause
interesting.
and look twice.
It is interesting. And I feel like there's like a religious granny who just burned all of the Peppa Pig merchandise from her granddaughter because she thinks it's possessed by the devil or something. It's a sad world we live in, but it's very accurate. And if you grew up Hispanic, you know that feeling. You know that feeling. You've been there if you grew up Hispanic with religious folk.
TikTok user known as El
as,
Morcillo posted
your
a video in
elders.
February of 2026 showing what starts off as a normal day
Pocket
at the
monsters
playground
means
with a young
demon
child.
in your
At
pockets.
first, it feels like a wholesome moment.
This is a classic
Just a
video.
parent spending time with their kid.
This is a
But it
classic
quickly
video. It's actually
becomes
quite
clear that
spooky.
something isn't quite right. From the beginning, the uploader seems uneasy,
From the beginning.
as if he's already noticed something off in the area, which is likely why he started recording in the first place. And then, around the
If I'm
1
not
minute
mistaken,
mark,
this is the
things
one.
start to get strange.
No, mi amor, no pasa nada, babe.
Oh no, this is different. This is a different one. What? What is it?
No sé, no.
What am I looking at? Oh, there's something behind the tree.
Sí se miró. Sí se miró. Yo sí miré, alcancé a ver algo. Mira, ¿te checaste? ¿Viste?
Chase it. Dude, I want to chase it. If I was there, I'd start running after it.
In the background, near a tree, what looks like a shadowy figure can briefly be seen standing still. It's faint, but noticeable
did see
enough
that.
to stand out once you spot
But that
it.
could just be anybody over
Then,
there.
not long after, something even more unsettling appears. A head seems to peek out from the side of the tree, just enough to be seen, before quickly pulling back, almost as if
And
it's
that's why
watching
nothing
them.
has ever hunted me,
Time
because
and
I'd
pace will
literally
make you
just
feel
chase
dreadful.
after it. I'd
In
be
the
like, "What you
follow-up
doing?
video,
Who are
the
you?"
uploader goes back to the same location and shows the tree
Get the
up
shotgun,
close.
kids.
And that's where things get even more confusing.
Dude, it's very thin. Dude, that's a small ass
The tree is
tree.
far too thin for a person to realistically hide behind, especially in the way the figure appeared in the original clip. It gives the impression that whatever was peeking out shouldn't have been able to stay concealed there at all. To some, this feels like
Okay, hold up. I want to analyze the tree they're showing. I want to analyze where they're recording. Okay, I noticed one major thing. Notice them walking. See the grass, all that grass in the way, right? Unless we are to believe this is the path.
Sí se miró. Sí se miró. Yo sí miré, alcancé a ver algo.
Let me see, because I noticed that there's a path.
more unsettling.
Like
in
there's
the
a
way the
there's a.
figure appeared
Oh,
in the
okay,
original
okay,
clip.
I see. This could still be it, because this could be the path here. But where is this pole, if that's the case?
It gives the impression that whatever was peeking
The pole
out
should be to the
shouldn't have
left.
been able to stay concealed
Behind
there
her.
at all. To some, this feels like something observing from a distance, appearing just long enough to be.
I would like to see
realistically
the full version of this.
In a follow-up video, the uploader goes
Follow-up
back to the
video.
same location and shows the tree up close.
Because I don't think that's the same tree. I think that's a different tree. Well, I don't know, because then there's the rock there too. But where's that pole? And is this the path?
from the side of
that
the
we're
tree
seeing.
to stay concealed there at all.
The rock, there's a mound of dirt there, but I mean, it's too dark to make out.
To some, this feels
Another thing is, it's very dark. This thing or person could be wearing like black, and that's probably why we're not seeing the rest of its body.
like something
you know,
observing from a distance.
I just got
appearing
grounded.
long
I
enough
have to
be
leave. I
noticed
don't know.
before
I will be on a
disappearing
couple
again.
days. I'm sorry. Bye.
The
Okay.
videos
Bye,
could
Mia.
also be staged,
I'm sorry, hon.
possibly using clever
Take it easy.
positioning or editing to create the illusion of something hiding behind the tree. But when you see something peek out and then realize there's nowhere for it to hide, it leaves behind a very specific kind of unease.
I don't know. That's really strange. It's really, really, really strange.
News of the channel, or for those who may never have seen it before. The clip was originally posted to YouTube by a channel known as Kilo Lu, on December 4th, 2012, and it shows a group of friends exploring a long, dimly lit tunnel late at night. From the start, the atmosphere feels tense. One of the guys shines a flashlight down the tunnel, trying to see if anything is lurking in the
These seem
distance.
like fun places to explore.
Eventually, they decide to move forward, slowly making their way deeper inside.
Ooh, I feel like this
Step
will
by
be
step, they continue
claustrophobic
through the
though.
darkness,
I
growing
can't
more
do anything with
cautious
tight
as they
spaces. I'd
go.
freak out.
And then this happens.
Is this the catacombs in France? This feels like the catacombs in France. What the fuck is that? Yo, why is that running so fast? Dude, I freaked the hell out. I'd start kicking, though. Why didn't you start swinging? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. That seems too fast to be real. And also, why would it stop? It was right there.
Itself is hard to make out clearly. Its shape looks unusual, almost distorted.
Yeah, no, I think that's fake. That's edited. That's fake.
Explanation is that it could simply be a person, possibly positioned ahead of time.
No, see, you see how it's scuttling, even though it's like right in front of them? I think this is
Who
fake.
ran toward them to create a scare.
I think that
What
is
makes
fake.
this clip
That's not
memorable is
real.
how quickly everything shifts. 1 second it's quiet exploration, and the next, pure panic.
Pure panic. Number 1.
On June 17,
Creepy.
2021, a woman named Chriselle Luna uploaded a video to her YouTube channel showing herself exploring an old, allegedly haunted prison. For the first several minutes, she moves through different hallways and rooms, investigating the building. Nothing particularly unusual happens at first.
Yeah, it's one of the
Just-
threes. Schools, hospitals, and prisons.
The usual tension.
That's
that
the...
comes
Oh,
with
and
being
actually
alone and
hotels.
things
I
like
guess
that.
that's 4.
But then, in one
Schools,
specific
hospitals,
room,
prisons, and
everything
hotels.
changes.
Those are the big hunted
Yo quiero preguntar
areas.
si me estoy atreviendo a hacerlo estando sola en este lugar.
Ooh. Whoa.
Algo que corrió
Her reaction is genuine, actually.
en este
Her reaction is pretty genuine. That's
If you look
actually pretty
closely at
good.
the window, a
Holy
dark figure
crap.
suddenly flies past at incredible speed.
Damn.
It happens so quickly that it's easy to
Of
miss.
all the videos that we've seen in this video, fake, and more fake. You think this one's fake?
But Chriselle notices it immediately.
I don't know. I
Her
feel like this
reaction
is the
says
more
everything.
genuine one of all of them.
Before she even has time to process what she just saw, something even more unsettling happens.
Oh yeah, what happens?
hayan visto, yo les voy. ¡Ay!
Oh, it runs back.
Voy a. No hayan visto, yo les voy. ¡Ay! Ahí está corriendo algo.
It ran out.
A mostrárselos. Se los voy a mostrar. Ya cuando hagan la edición de este video para ponerle un círculo y puedan apreciar lo que yo vi en mi cámara. Qué fuerte, qué fuerte, qué fuerte. No sé qué era, no sé si era la niña, no sé si era otra cosa, pero estoy segura que no era una persona porque no hay nadie aquí.
The figure comes back.
Interesting.
This time it moves in the opposite direction, almost as if it's running across the same area again, deliberately making itself visible. The
I don't know.
timing is what
I don't know. Her reaction seems pretty
makes this
genuine.
moment stand out. It's not just a
but
one-off glimpse. It
I don't know,
happens
I feel
twice
like-
in a way that feels almost intentional.
This is one of those that it's a little
To
tough.
some, this looks like a shadowy entity lingering inside the prison.
But this is the
briefly
only one that I
revealing
could
itself before
give the most
disappearing
credit
again.
to of all the videos we've seen today.
Amazingly, Chriselle doesn't get frightened away from this entity entirely, as she proceeds to continue her investigation. But she is never able to find this
Interesting.
entity again. Hopefully,
Just
Chriselle
interesting.
won't ever
That's
go
all
back
my
to this
views on
prison
it,
for
honestly.
another investigation.
The only thing I would say, editing wise, the footage is grainy. Typically, that would imply editing. I mean, I guess you could just, add some like darker masking to it and kind of frame edit it to make it look like this wispy thing is going by, and then have it do the same thing but opposite and more intense. but to have to do, you know, when you're editing it, you're gonna have to be so precise and very specific by the pixel. I mean, to edit behind all this,
waiting for her
you see that, and then the translucing. I don't know. It feels like you took your time. If you edited this, you definitely took your time. I don't know if it was worth it, if that's the case.
And that was 11 scary videos.
Anywho, that's Sir Spooks. Check out his channel. Very cool stuff. I am gonna react to something our buddy here, Easton, wants us to react. I think I grabbed the link. Let me... Link start to... I guess I'll paste. Here it is.
A Mariah song?
A Mariah song?
Any Mariah.
Any Mariah song.
Short part, we do have a birthday tonight, and she did request Mariah Carey. So I got a Mariah Carey song for you.
No way. That's funny as a heck. That's crazy. That's so good. That's so good. Oh man, Ultimate Troll. I love him. He's great. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. That was pretty good. That was solid. That was solid. Oh, that was solid, dude. That was really funny. Trust. It was really funny. That was good. Holy shit. Any Mariah Carey. It caught me off guard too. It caught me off guard because I was like, yeah, Mariah Carey. I forgot. I genuinely forgot. And it wasn't until it hit that I was like, no way. Oh man, he had that in the chamber. He definitely had that waiting. He was waiting for someone to be like, a Mariah Carey song. You know they were waiting. You know he was waiting. All right. Do we want to do another video? Another spooky video? Or would we like to play some games, some Skyrim or something? What are we feeling like today? We can do some gaming now. And then we can put the video watching on a pause for now. Or we can watch this one, the video that traumatized Latin America. Spooky, okay. We'll continue more spooky. 15-minute video.
Fair is an annual event held in San Luis Potosi, Mexico. It's one of the region's
We
largest
should just
cultural
react
trade
today.
events
Okay,
with
we could
roots
do that.
dating back to the 1960s, featuring concerts, livestock expos, and rides, receiving millions of visitors each year. What many of these visitors don't realize, however, is that one of the most disturbing pieces of footage on the Hispanic internets was filmed at this very event.
Oh, I think I know of this one. So, yes, this is that video. So this is a group of girls. They're on that pirate ship. I'm sure you've seen it, the one that swings back and forth. And while they were recording each other, there's like this fourth ghostly girl that appears right next to them, and she's got like this ghoulish face, and they don't know who it is. They have no idea who it is.
Pirate ship ride. At first, everything seemed normal, but
this girl,
what he captured instead, would leave millions confused.
I'm pretty sure it was that furthest girl.
At first glance, nothing seems out of place, but if you look closely, the woman sitting furthest down appears only for a moment, and then suddenly, she's gone. No movements, no reaction, just completely missing from the seat she was in seconds earlier. And that's where the story takes a darker turn. According to people online who claim to have been familiar with the fair in 2008, the figure seen in the footage may not just have been another rider. Some believe she was a girl who passed away on one of the rides. I don't remember exactly, but I do remember that it was during the time when the FNAP was being renovated. The news spread quickly that a girl had died on one of the rides.
Jeez.
Could it be her? Because she really disappeared. Another user added, I was in contact with people close to the accidents, but Atracciones Garcia kept everything quiet. There were reports, but nothing ever aired. From what I was told, they paid all the treatments of the injured. While
Weird.
there's no confirmed record of a fatal accident at the fair
Okay.
that matches the story, it's
So,
not entirely out of the realm of possibility.
interesting.
Incidents like this have happened before, and in some cases, companies have been known to keep them from reaching the public. Of course, there are more realistic explanations. The girl seen in the footage could have simply shifted her seats or moved out of frame in a way that made her appear to
I
vanish.
guess you're right.
And since the
There is
original
that
source of the
too.
video is unknown, there's no way to verify if that girl was actually there. But that doesn't explain why.
So here's the thing. Her reactions and her looking into the camera implies that she's part of the group. The story I was told originally is that she was not. That she was like this ghostly apparition. But again, time and time again, videos get shared and you know, they become more popularized and someone takes it and spins it even further. So I am almost certain that this is just a regular video of them having a fun time. And someone just made that story up. Just because she does kind of disappear after a portion of it because of camera angles, I imagine.
Many people believe otherwise.
But I think it's just
and
blown out of
without any
proportion, and I think
confirmation
it's
from the
just a
person who
regular
recorded
video.
it. What was captured at the
Also, I'm pretty sure the version I saw was edited because I remember her face looking very ghoulish and very like zombie-like. And I think that
Yeah,
might have been an edited
2008,
version
so
of this
likely
video.
remain a
That or
mystery.
it's another version of like another
On April 13th, 2017, a man named
a
Victor
different video that is the
submitted
similar
a disturbing
context.
video to Mexican news sites. Along with it, he included a short message. A workmate who lives in Monterrey said that his family reported it, and they believe that this is a witch.
I've seen
But
this.
The
Mhm.
footage Victor was referring to was far stranger than that description suggested. The clip shows what appears to be a glowing ball of fire vaguely shaped like a person, rising slowly from the ground into the night sky. It drifts upwards for a few seconds, and just as it fades, the video abruptly cuts to black. Several Mexican news outlets picked up the
Okay. So, could be editing, could be a combination of practical effects and editing, could also just be a situation where they have like a big paper bag that's set aflaze, and the way it picks up the fire from the bottom, it starts rising up like a lit lantern, and that's why it's floating up into the sky. It could be so many things. I don't know. It is strange, but I don't think it's anything
story, but
supernatural. I don't think it's a witch.
None
Like
of
this,
them were able to reach a clear
you know,
conclusion about what was actually captured that night. However, the deeper you look into similar reports, the more familiar this footage starts to feel. Across Hispanic forums, there are countless accounts describing nearly identical sightings throughout Latin America. Many
Very
believe
strange.
that what was recorded is connected to a well-known phenomenon tied to regional folklore. Brujas. In Mexican folklore,
I don't know.
witches, also known as brujas, are said to transform into fireballs. According to these legends, this form allows them to travel quickly through the nights, hunt, or carry out acts of heinous intent. These sightings are almost always reported after dark, often leaving witnesses with a deep sense of fear. Of course, there are more grounded explanations. It's possible the fire was nothing more than burning debris, maybe a piece of paper
Exactly.
material that lifted into the air as it burns. There's also
Exactly,
the
see?
possibility that Victor staged the video himself, especially considering he was the one who sent it directly to news outlets. But both explanations leave one problem. Reports of similar fireballs don't just exist in one place, or one video. They appear across multiple countries, told by people who have no connection to each other, all describing the same thing. Glowing figures rising into the sky before vanishing without a trace. Whatever the case, the footage is unsettling, and it perfectly encapsulates one of the most disturbing phenomenon in Latin America.
Exactly. I mean, it's a,
On
you
June
know,
11th,
witches
2008,
are
a
in
video-
every culture. And Hispanics, I mean, we're everywhere, man. We are everywhere. So our lores, our folklore, our stories, they're gonna be shared widespread, and just because you have a story here doesn't mean it's only gonna be strictly for here and other places. You're gonna have similar stories everywhere. And that's because cultures and ideologies get shared every day, especially with the expansion of social media and everyone being able to talk to anybody across the world, right? So who's to say everyone's just kind of faking it. And if you're looking for these sources, you're gonna find something similar. Nothing's original anymore. 1 second. Give me a second. I'll be right back. That was weird. I thought someone was knocking on my door. Anywho, as I was saying,
Titled Paranormal Twins on the Bridge
yeah.
was uploaded to YouTube. The clip is only 48 seconds
Coincidental
long,
at
and
best.
First it seems completely harmless. It shows a group of kids on a bridge, apparently setting up for a simple video.
Man,
One
super
of the
grainy.
boys
This
picks
is a
the camera
potato.
down and walks over to join the others, seemingly getting ready to start recording. But what they captured instead would turn that short clip into one of the most disturbing pieces of footage ever discussed on the Hispanic internet.
Lo voy a dejar en el suelo. Ya está grabando. No mames, espérate, vamos. Vamos a ver. Cállate.
What is that?
Ya, no manches, espérate. Espérate, ya hay algo, vete, vamos. Espérate, güey. No mames. Espérate. Se ve algo allá.
A low, unsettling humming is heard, and a dark figure suddenly runs past the end of the tunnel. Then, the video abruptly ends. For the past 17
I don't
years,
know.
this footage has been considered by many to be one of the most convincing videos ever set to capture a duende. For those unfamiliar with the term, a duende is a small human-like entity found throughout Spanish and Latin American folklore, often described as something resembling a gnome or goblin. In many
Dude.
legends, duendes are portrayed as mischievous tricksters. In others, they are something far more sinister, often being tied to stories of children vanishing.
Why is it always duendes, man? Why is it always like little elves? It's so silly. That looked like just a dude who was like he was having a walk, and then he's like, "Oh, who are these kids? They're doing a video, okay." And then they're like rushing him up, and he runs across to go, and they freak out.
Circumstances. And that
Oh,
is
come
exactly
on
why
now.
This video stood out. Across Hispanic forums, there are countless.
Also, I like how they described it as a hum, but it sounded like a screech. It sounded like a ringtone. Like, because of the audio quality, it sounds like a really shitty, like, what is it? Really shitty recording of like an old ringtone, So I maybe that guy's phone was ringing and it rung, and then they're like, "Oh, you hear that?" And they start looking, and then the guy ran across because he got scared.
Supposed duende
I mean,
most of them show vague figures, quick movements.
dude,
or
you should
distant
look
shapes
how
that are
much
hard
I
to
did
make
to my server. I added a lot. Oh damn,
out.
sure, I'll
But
see.
This clip
Don't
is
worry.
different. Right before the figure appears, faint humming could be heard in the background.
What humming? It sounds like
Something that has
screeching.
not been widely reported. Video may have been staged.
It is
Considering
staged.
how popular duende sightings were online around the time this video was uploaded, it would not have been difficult to set up. However, there is another possibility. It could have been a person who was caught on camera unexpectedly, but if that
Exactly.
is what this was, the figure's behavior makes the footage even more unsettling. It stays low, moves quickly, and runs past in a way that almost feels intentional, as if it was trying not to be seen. But even that explanation leaves one detail unanswered: the humming. Unfortunately, the kids in the video never gave a follow-up on what happened that day, and
Because
the
it's
account
not
that uploaded
humming,
the
it's a
footage has now been
ringtone
inactive
of a
for more than
phone.
15 years.
That guy's
So
phone was ringing.
whatever was captured on that bridge in June of 2008,
Not the kid
truth
recording,
behind it may
because I
never
think
be
that's just a
known.
camera. Like a digital camera, but the
Across
guy in the
Latin
back.
America, there isn't a more well-known legend than that of La Llorona. You see,
No, La Llorona.
is a woman in Mexican and Latin American folklore whose crying wails are said to lure both adults and children to their ultimately deaths. For years, long before the age of technology, this story was passed down through word of mouth with no real evidence behind it. But that began to change. As cameras became more accessible,
I think La Llorona is just a folklore, like a bedtime story. Like sorry, not a bedtime. It's a story made to scare children from misbehaving that has evolved and turned into its own thing. Now, I'm not saying that maybe at some point there might have been a connection to an actual person, but I think it's all just like a big thing that has evolved and grown to what it is today, which is like this weird like ghost story about a lady who lost her kids, because I've heard so many different versions. It's insane of what La Llorona is. And I think it's just a story to scare children so they would behave. That is it. That is all La Llorona is. There never was anything else involved with it. I would argue that is it. But I feel like if there was an original story, it's not as supernatural as what it seems. It might just be like, maybe some lady did go crazy and kill her kids, or maybe someone killed her kids and she went crazy and killed them, and hence La Llorona. That is what they deemed her, and then someone twisted and turned that story into something bigger, and more supernatural in nature. But I think, all these Llorona stuff is all because you grew up with this idea of La Llorona being this big supernatural thing, and some people never grow past that phase of like, oh, it's all just folklore, it's all just myths. And this is what happens when you grow up with so much skepticism in your life and like not really understanding how the world works. It happens. I mean, I've seen all of it. It's really
people
silly.
started claiming they were capturing this disturbing phenomenon for themselves and uploading it online. On June
Never mind,
2022,
soundboard might take a
man
couple
named
months.
Carlos,
I
a
am
soldier
gonna
in the
work
Mexican
hard on the
military,
server.
posted
So
a
yeah,
disturbing
okay.
video to TikTok. The clip
Take
shows
your
him
time,
reporting
buddy.
a dark, empty field somewhere in Mexico. For someone like Carlos, this wasn't unusual. As a soldier, he was used to being in isolated areas like this, often in complete darkness. However, nothing could have prepared him for what he was about to encounter.
Ya le puse de grabar a ver si se escucha, güey, porque no mames, si se escuchó bien culerísimo, güey. Sí, güey. No mames, no te pases de ver. No te pases. No se ve nada. No se ve ni madres, güey. A ver, deja ver. A ver, alumbrado. Esas son las vacas, güey. Hasta las vacas empezaron a hacer ruidos, güey. No se ve nadie. No se ve nadie, güey. No te pases.
That's a wolf.
In the distance,
That's a wolf.
deep within
That's literally a wolf. That's a wolf howling.
the darkness of the fields, a faint sound can be heard, a woman crying and wailing. Then the video abruptly ends.
It's a
Not
wolf.
long after it was posted, Carlos's video began to go viral, quickly becoming one of the most talked about examples of La Llorona supposedly caught on camera.
It's literally a
While
wolf.
It's unclear
It's
exactly
not even
where
it's a
Carlos was
wolf.
at the time of recording. It's unusual for anyone, especially a woman, to be out in the middle of a dark, isolated field crying out like that in the middle. This was some kind of stage clip, but even with that in mind, there's no clear explanation. It was around 9 p.m. on a night in 2019 when a family living in Colombia began hearing strange noises coming from their kitchen. Not just random sounds, but a low murmuring.
This
mixed with
says
something that
they
sounded
said she was a witch. That's what that tag says. Whoever they're referring to either lived in this house or still lives in this house or whatever. But the actual report here says they said She was a witch.
Almost like a cat. The homeowner Doña Blanca went to check what it was, but when she tried to open the kitchen door, something on the other side pushed back. She tried again, and then a third time, but whatever was inside refused to let the door open. Thinking it was an animal, she called her 3 children to help force open it. And
Interesting.
what they found inside was far stranger than anyone expected. The following images were taken at the scene. It was a woman, but according to Doña Blanca, something about her wasn't right. Her expression was completely frozen, locked into an intense, almost unnatural stare, and as she sat there, she continued making the same sounds. Noises that, according to the family, sounded exactly like a cat. Her hands were also covered in thick black mud, but it didn't match anything found outside the home. When Doña tried speaking to her, the woman gave a strange explanation. She claimed she had just gotten off a bus, but at that hour, no buses were running through the area. Authorities were eventually called, and the woman was taken away to an internet cafe nearby. At first,
Wait. Wait a second. Hold the phone. Did I hear that right? Okay, so this lady is in a house. Okay, so first off, what they're referring to, I think they're trying to imply that this lady is some kind of shape-shifting witch. And she was caught mid-shift from cat to human. I think that's the implication. Because that would explain the cat meowing and sound effects and whatever, right? Here's the situation. Who is this girl? They're saying they don't know her. I call bullshit. I think there's a family friend. I think rent is due and they needed a good story to sell. She's in there and she's pretending to be a cat and then it pretends to be in trance. If you find a person that is that fucked up, genuinely that fucked up, would you A, take her to a hospital, or B, take her to an internet cafe? Because the person just said,
she claimed she had just gotten off a bus, but at that hour, no buses were running through the area. Authorities were eventually called, and the woman was taken away to an internet cafe nearby. At first,
internet cafe nearby. And he is also saying that no buses were running. This is footage from the middle of the day.
It seemed like a possible medical issue. Maybe
what is
someone in severe
happening?
Distress. But the situation didn't end there. The next day, employees at the cafe reported that a broom had gone missing and the woman was gone. She was never seen again.
Yeah, okay, yeah. A broom had gone missing. She took the broom and she took flight, brother. Because she's a witch, get it? She's a witch, so she must know how to fly with a broom and convert and turn herself into a cat. Is this a fucking cartoon, my boy? Are we talking about a cartoon? Is this Sabrina? Is this real life Sabrina, the teenage witch? Like, what is this? Dude, you gotta be... It must have been a very boring day in the office. It must have been a really slow day to even pick up the story. I mean,
according to Doña Blanca's family, strange
brother.
things had already been happening in the house in the days leading up to the incidents. Objects moving on their own, things shifting in ways that didn't make any sense.
No, it's because you didn't take your local witch to the internet cafe. Someone better make that an anime. Someone has to make that a manga. Take your local witch to the internet cafe. Taking your local that's gotta be something. If it isn't something, I'm making it something. I'm gonna make a manga about taking your local witch to internet cafe. Otherwise, she'll hunt you or whatever. It's gonna be super cute. It's gonna be funny.
Encounter. They believed they came face to face with something paranormal. I couldn't find any records identifying the woman.
Take your local teenage witch to the cafe.
Of course, there are.
Maybe remove the teenage part because otherwise
she could
I'd
have
be
simply
Demo
been
weirdo.
someone experiencing a severe mental episode, confused, disoriented, and in need of help. But even that explanation doesn't account for everything. And because of that, whatever was found inside that kitchen that night will likely remain a mystery. In January of 2024, a security guard working the night shift at the Plaza of Technology in Monterrey, Mexico began what should have been a routine part of his job. The plaza itself is a massive
That is
indoor
pretty
market
cool
filled
looking.
with dozens of small shops that attract thousands of customers every single day.
That's a PS
But once all the
PS4
stores
spotted.
close, security guards
PS4
are
spotted.
required to patrol the building, walking through long,
Welcome,
dark
Lily.
corridors and
Welcome.
checking for sections to
Not
make
the
sure
eyes,
no one has
bro.
remained inside. While the job can be exhausting and sometimes dangerous, nothing unusual had ever happened before. But on this particular night, that would change. As the guard slowly made his way past rows of closed shops, he suddenly began to hear something
Hello.
coming from deeper inside the plaza.
Ya se cerró la plaza, joven. Buenas noches.
He said Hoven, which means youngling, like young dude or young kid. Dude, no, this doesn't sound paranormal. This sounds like some kid is being
Buenas
hurt.
noches, ya se cerró. ¿Hay algún niño aquí? Buenas noches.
A child can clearly be heard screaming in distress.
Dude, I don't know. That sounds super messed up. Super messed up. Aww. Big exam today. Well, hopefully it went
Somewhere
good.
inside the building, the sound echoes through the empty halls, but no one's there. Not long after, the guard uploaded the footage online, and it quickly went viral, with
This
people
sounds
trying to figure
really
out
spooky, though.
what exactly he captured that night. It could have been a child accidentally left behind after closing. Considering the size of the plaza, it's not out of the question, but even that theory has problems. If a child was really trapped inside, you would expect them to respond when the guard called out. Some believe the sound wasn't coming from anything physical inside the building at all. According to local rumors, there have been past incidents involving children in crowded public spaces like this. Cases where kids went missing, or in some versions of the story, didn't make it out. While none of this has ever been officially confirmed, some believe that what the guard heard that night wasn't a real child, but a spirit left behind, something that may have happened there years earlier. In my conclusion, since the plaza is filled with electronic stores, many of which sell speakers, televisions, and other audio equipment, it's entirely possible that the sound wasn't coming from a real person at all, but instead from a device left on somewhere inside one of the shops. Unfortunately, the guard never investigated the source of the sounds, and because of that, what was actually heard inside the plaza that night will likely never be explained.
Well, that's very bizarre. Very spooky. But clearly, oh boy. Yeah, I don't know. That was pretty messed up. If it was staged, I mean, where would you get a recording like that? I feel like, I don't know, man. That sounds all kinds of messed up. You know? Very, very, very weird. Alright, so, do we have more requests? Do we have more stuff we want to see? What do we think? IDK. I don't know. Randonautica Gone Wrong by Shivers in the Dark. Anybody? I do enjoy some Randonautica videos. Some are really nice. Some are really creepy and spooky. So we could totally do this. F it. Let's do it. As always, I'll add the video in the description. If you don't know what Randonautica is, I'm sure the video will explain, but I'll explain it to you too. Randonautica is an app that gives you a direction to follow based on keywords that you feed it. It could be anything. It could be, I mean, any word, a color, an emotion, an intent. It could be anything. A descriptive word for something. Yeah, it essentially it's like a GPS that gives you a random location based on what information you want to give it. And actually I goofed because I didn't put a link for the other one. Let me see. Let me go back to this one.
Exploration.
Okay. All right. There you go. Now let's watch it.
Are you actually trying?
Hello? Sir? Man?
Can't really put my finger.
Hi, Zelda fan. Welcome. How you doing?
Joe and Rob, the duo behind the YouTube channel Urban Ghosts Urban Exploration, are known for their gripping adventures through abandoned places and their deep fascination with the paranormal. In recent months, they've dipped into the strange and unpredictable world of Randonautica, using the app to guide them to mysterious and eerie locations they wouldn't have explored otherwise. In one particularly chilling video, Joe ventures out alone after setting his intention with the app to be taken somewhere haunted, and it seems the app delivered exactly that.
It just seems like really ominous here. I can't really put my finger on. What was that? That's a bird.
It's a
now.
bruja.
Gosh, you guys had to have heard that.
What happened to Mia Muitro? So Mia can't be
As
here
Joe
right
begins
now.
Filming, giving
Looks
viewers a
like
brief
they're going
explanation
through a
of
few
how
things.
unsettling the abandoned building
Muitro
feels.
hasn't stopped by.
Something behind him catches his attention. A large, ominous-looking gate appears to move on its own. He quickly grabs his camera and tripod to investigate, but finds nothing out of the ordinary. Laughing it off, though clearly uneasy, Joe continues deeper into the site.
There's an abandoned building right here, and there's this gate. Oh, wow.
It's a cool looking gate.
What was that? There's nothing back here.
When
Still
you open the
trying to
gate, it
make
opens a
sense of the
portal.
location, Joe pauses to say a short prayer
I played these
before
games before.
using the Necrophonic app, an audio tool commonly used by paranormal investigators to attempt communication with spirits. What comes through the speaker takes him by surprise.
I still don't know.
Dumbledore the Explorer.
The fence. What about the fence? What about the fence? Run.
Midway through the session, Joe begins to hear what sounds like someone creeping up behind him. Faint voices seem to whisper from the bushes. He cautiously checks the surrounding area, but again, there's no one in sight. At that point, Joe decides he's had enough and leaves for the next Randonautica location. In the video's description, Joe hints that this might be his final solo Randonautica outing, and honestly, it's easy to see why. You never really know what, or who, you might encounter when you're out there alone. If you're into authentic paranormal exploration, definitely check out Urban Ghosts Urban Exploration. Their content is some of the most compelling and unnervingly real in the paranormal community.
It's very realistic and real.
Jasko, also known as Yasinko on YouTube,
You really
is an
don't
American
know what you're
content
gonna find
creator
when
widely
it comes to
known for his deep dives into the dark
Randonautica.
web, paranormal encounters, and all things unsettling.
It's very, very bizarre
Recently,
stuff.
though, he's taken a new route, exploring the world through the unpredictable and eerie Randonautica app. For the past couple of months, he's been venturing out during the day to various random locations, documenting his experiences for his growing fan base.
I would love to do stuff like this, honestly.
It's a person. Yo, what should we do? Call. Probably.
While making their way around the back of the mall, they stumble upon something disturbing. A figure lying motionless on a concrete platform, unsure if the man is injured
Could be a
or
mannequin.
worse. They consider calling the police, but instead they cautiously approach to see if he's responsive.
Hello? Sir? Ma'am? Hello? Hello? It doesn't look like he's breathing.
I think that might be a mannequin.
One of them gives the man a light nudge, and to their shock, he suddenly sits up, coughing and staring at them with a dazed, unsettling expression.
Oh God.
Without hesitation, Jasko and his friend bolt, sprinting back to their car in pure panic.
Yeah, I'd be panicked too, not gonna lie. After seeing that.
Bro.
As they slam the doors shut and prepare to drive off, the man begins walking toward them. Fortunately, they manage to pull away safely before anything more can happen.
Very
According
strange
to
stuff.
Jasko's viewers, the man appeared to be under
Why
the
this
influence of
low-key
something,
scary?
and many speculated the situation
Because it is
could
a
have taken
spooky
much
video,
darker
goober.
turn. Whether the man meant them harm or was simply in a bad state, one thing's for sure. This is another chilling reminder that Randonautica doesn't always lead to harmless adventure.
That was definitely some tweaker.
Steve
not
Rogan
gonna lie.
knows better than most just how terrifying Randonautica adventures can get, and he warns others not to take the app lightly. In one of his most unsettling experiences, he and his friend Josh decided to use Randonautica with the intention of manifesting something dark and twisted. The app responded with directions that led them deep into the woods. As they made their way through the trees, a strange flickering light caught their attention. Following it, they discovered a pentagram ominously painted
Yeah,
on
that's
a
when you
tree
turn around.
already, a clear sign that things were about to get unnerving. But that was only the start. Randonautica soon
Remind me to
directed them
hug
to
my
an abandoned
plushie to
house.
sleep.
Shockingly, the
Okay.
same mysterious light
Remember to
appeared
hug your
hovering
plushie to
with them
sleep
inside.
then.
No matter how close they moved toward it, the light never changed in size, ruling out any chance that it came from their own gear. At exactly 16 minutes and 50 seconds into the video, the light drifts behind an object in the backyard,
Oh,
confirming that
hell
it was
no.
entirely independent of their equipment. Then comes one of the creepiest moments. As they scan the outside of the
Yep.
house, a ghostly figure suddenly becomes visible in a window screen, what appears to be a pale face and two hands pressed against the mesh.
Interesting.
The police suddenly arrive, their voices booming through the silence as they order Steve and Josh to step out and explain.
Sorry,
what
welcome
they're
guys,
doing
just
there.
working on my server.
If you ever decide to try randonauting, most people recommend going during the daytime.
You're okay.
It gives you better visibility.
Don't worry about it.
And a stronger sense of safety. Thankfully,
Jesus, where you
musician
at?
Lissy Cohen
What are you
followed
talking
that advice.
about?
She not only went out while it was still light, but also brought a friend along for the experience. That turned out to be a smart move. When they reached the coordinates, they were startled to hear eerie, chant-like sounds coming from inside one of the buildings nearby. What made it even more unsettling was the fact that they were in a remote area, surrounded by what appeared to be a cluster of
Nothing nicer than having a fun little trip with your friends and stumbling upon an actual cult mid-ritual.
completely abandoned structures.
Ain't that the best thing? Hasn't that happened to everybody? So we're random nodding, and took us to this really random creepy place with all these abandoned apartments, and all of a sudden we heard like voices from hell. It's chanting, dude. It's a cult, dude. Dude, that is a ritual. Holy fuck.
Like they're doing a ritual.
Someone should start blasting All Stars.
This is not a game. This is when we get murdered.
Someone should start
Judging by
blasting
the expressions
All
on both
Stars.
of their faces, that disturbing moment was enough to bring their Randonautica journey to an abrupt end. Lissy later shared that during their time there, they never saw a single person entering or leaving the building where the chanting came from. And based on her TikTok content since then,
Bro,
it seems
that's the
neither Lissy
Mandalorian.
nor her friend have gone randonauting again.
Run!
Rose is a young mother who typically shares wholesome TikTok content, including
Oh, yeah?
clips featuring her newborn. But one evening, she decided to go randonauting with a man presumed to be her partner. If you're
Is it
familiar
actually?
with the Randonautica app, you'll know it's generally not recommended to use it after dark. Strange and sometimes terrifying things tend to happen.
I
and
was
Rose's
going on a night
experience was
walk
no
with my
exception.
best friend because we were bored and we sat under a street light and we heard a little girl that said, "Help me," and there was no one there. Well, that's spooky. I started recording because this random guy followed us to a dead end. We waited until it was room so he wouldn't jump in front of the car, and he pulled out. Google it, man.
Bro, I'm scared. Get out now!
Upon
Paradise?
reaching the location the app directed them to,
Yeah,
they were
Randonautica is
immediately
actually an
startled
app,
by
yeah.
the sight of a man holding a knife, screaming at the top of his lungs. Understandably shaken, Rose urgently asked Michael to drive
Yeah,
away.
you don't have to do it in the
He
night, but
hesitated
don't
at
don't
first,
think you're
but
safe.
eventually-
I mean, I would never advise for you to go Randonautica-ing because you never know what you find. Again, it's a GPS app that gives you random location based on whatever you say, and it's not always gonna work. The only reason why we see a lot of these videos is because it's all filtered for the ones that actually work, because those are the ones that actually get traction. Half of the time you're not gonna find anything, but again, it's very dangerous and you should not do it, especially alone. Don't ever do it. I'm telling you right now, don't go Randonautica-ing, okay? It's not safe. Randonautica is actually, yes, it's an actual app. Yes, I know. I have downloaded it myself.
hit the gas.
I will call
trying to
in the
put distance
Glock.
between them and the threatening stranger.
Lol. Paradise, he said. I think he said pair of assholes. Oh, holy fuck. We tried to drive off. We saw another guy not far behind him pull out a gun and point it toward us. Yeah, run. I'll be safe in my house, BBG. Goober.
But things only got more intense. As they were driving off, Michael noticed another man in the rearview mirror. This one appeared to be armed with a gun. Panic set in, and they sped away from the scene as fast as possible. Afterward, many of Rose's followers reached out to check if the couple was okay and to ask whether they had contacted the police.
Yeah, there were two guys. One like probably 50 yards behind the one dude, and we thought it was a gun, so we sped off and ducked our heads. So.
In response, they confirmed that at least one of the men had a knife, and both were acting erratically. Even more disturbingly, one of them kept yelling the word paradise over and over again for reasons unknown. Whatever the true nature of the incident was, it serves as a chilling reminder of why exploring unfamiliar locations, especially at night, isn't always a good idea.
That is wild.
A Mexican man named Chris Flores decided to try out Randonautica one night back in July. The coordinates the app provided led him to what appeared to be the outskirts of a small town.
Okay.
Once there, Chris quickly realized the area was being used as a kind of shelter or living space by the local homeless population.
Interesting.
Not even a full minute into exploring, he stumbled upon something truly heartbreaking.
What's that?
No es lo que yo esperaba. Porque llegamos a un campamento base de indigentes, al parecer. Hay un desmadre, pero nada más. A ver.
What do you find?
No mames.
It's...
A la mierda.
He censored it.
Hay una persona.
Chris discovered what seemed to be the body of a homeless individual lying in the grass.
Oh no.
Out of respect, he didn't share any graphic footage, but the expression on his face said it all complete shock and sadness at the sight of what he had found. Unfortunately, this isn't the first time Randonautica has led someone to such a grim discovery. Many might remember that it was a body found in a black suitcase in Seattle that first brought serious attention to the app. How or why Randonautica continues to guide users to such tragic and unsettling scenes remains a disturbing mystery.
Remind me not to go outside.
A YouTube channel called Exploring with Eric uses the Randonautica app to uncover the scariest place they've ever encountered.
I'm going to make chaos in there with my friends.
Delivers.
We will have a Glock
the app
17.
Leads them down a long, isolated dirt
we will
road
battle.
With eerie signs,
give me a Desert Eagle.
One of which appears to be a warning.
Oh,
Although
I've seen this.
Struggles with the exact phrasing. It's said to claim that the property belongs to a dangerous witch who watches trespassers at all times.
Yep. Bienvenidos a esta tierra es de la bruja, de peligro. Mis ojos te están mirando. Quédate. Tengo las huellas de sus pies. Yo te voy a hacer caminar desnudo y loco.
As they continue.
Okay. I'm going to translate it for you. Welcome. This is the land of the witch of danger. My eyes, they are watching you. Take care. I have your footprints. I'm going to make you walk around naked and crazy.
They come across two fences covered in disturbing balsam scorched. Others missing.
So it is a warning. It does seem like there is. It is the home of a witch.
Rituals. The chilling display
At least someone
seems like a deliberate message,
who believes,
and the sheer number of dolls suggests
they are some kind of
spent
witch.
Years collecting them. It's unsettling
and they
enough
do
to wonder if the children who once owned them might.
Oh, look at that! The clothing
still be nearby.
I'm pretty sure they do this as like to try and communicate with the dead. So this is like probably clothing of people who have passed on. And they do this to try and communicate with the dead. I think that's what they're trying to do.
Way. At the road's end, they discover 3 life-size mannequins dressed in ragged, outdated clothing. While they might resemble scarecrows, upon a decrepit shack, which gives off the impression of a holding.
Oh, they actually walked up to it.
Just as they're about to investigate inside, a chilling sensation of being watched overwhelms them, prompting them to flee the scene. Honestly, given the circumstances, running was probably the smartest thing they could have done.
That is so strange. So bizarre. Well, now you know. Oh, my head is killing me. Alright, folks. Did we like the videos? Would we like to see more stuff? Would we like to see Crib fail at a video game? Or do we want to call it there? What are we feeling like? Jesus loves me, yes I know. Is this your coping mechanism? Is that what's happening? You're coping? Yes. Nice. Yes. Just yes. Ranking the best insane jump scares. Alright, let's do this. Let's watch this before we call it. Epic burp, this happens. Wait, why can't I hear it? I love it. Look what I sent you. Okay, I'll look at it after this. Epic burp and this happens. Amazing. Oh yeah, this is a good one. I seen this one.
What? I didn't see anything. What? Where?
Yep. This one's fake. How do you not see the person recording you?
What the fuck?
That's pretty good. That was genuine fear. Oh, this was good too, KSI.
What the fuck?
For fuck's sake. It's the full body jump. What was that? What was that? Oh my god, that is... Okay, I do appreciate that he picked up the kid and took him. Alright, that was pretty funny. Alright, let's see what you sent. Oh. What is... Oh, I see. The Mandalorian. I can't play this. I'm sorry. I can't play this. This is a copyright. I will get banned. But I will listen to it on my own time. Unfortunately, I cannot play that. My video will get taken down. The Mandalorian soundtrack. I do like The Mandalorian. I haven't seen season 2. I mean, I started watching it, but I never finished it. If it was Twitch, I think you can get away with it, but I obviously it's not Twitch. But yeah, unfortunately, I can't do that on YouTube. We will, I will react to it afterwards. Don't worry about it. I'll tell you what I think about it. What was I gonna say? Play Soul Sister, slay my sister, mister. Yeah, that's funny. That's so funny. Mostly because last night I was in a call and I was singing with friends, and I was singing that song. How do you know about this? Have you been stalking me? Are you a stalker? Yeah, you're a stalker, ain't you? You're a little stalker. You're a little spooky stalker. The spookiest stalker that's ever stalked. So spooky. Alright. Well, I think this is a good point to end it. I think we had our fun. I think we all have fun. Thank y'all for watching. I had an amazing time today. I hope this was enough to make up for my lack of stream on last Friday. I hope we're on good terms. Thank you again for watching, spending time with me, interacting, reacting. Your boy has to go eat because I have a massive headache and I have not eaten anything. So I am going to sustain my body with sustenance. If I do a stream tonight, it's probably just going to be a random gaming stream from my console, so I won't have my model. but I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I might do another zombies stream tonight just to finish the event, which I'm almost done with, and maybe play some curse mode in zombies, maybe, and I'll try to get my friend Crystal to hop on too. But I don't know if I'll stream it. We'll see. We'll see how I feel like it. But again, thank you all for watching. I had a blast. I hope you guys did too. Take care of yourselves. We only have one of those. Yeah. Take it easy. What time? I don't know. So it's currently about 4 o'clock right now. It most likely won't happen until like 7, if that. So it's gonna be a later stream. Probably one of those random ones, and it's probably just gonna be like a single game of zombies. Not even something too extreme. We might do again an Easter egg run because I do have to wake up early tomorrow for work. But otherwise, yeah. Once again, thank you for watching. I'll see you maybe later tonight. If not, I'll see you on Thursday. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye. See ya. Bye bye. Bye bye. Take it easy. See ya. See ya. See ya. Goodbye. Goodbye now. Goodbye.